There you go. What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another USB Heat livestream. This is livestream number 30, the big old 30 for the most part. And as you can see, I am actually, well, this is actually a BMW E30 M3. So yes, today we're doing BMW. So there's that. Then again, yesterday I was and unfortunately I didn't stream yesterday. I was having I was having Wi-Fi issues, so unfortunately I wasn't able to stream. And not to mention due to the fact that stinking that stinking um notification keeps saying, "Oh, this game is insufficient." Yeah, this like your internet isn't sufficient to broadcast gameplay, and it kind of end up going the way it actually did. So yeah, unfortunately, I've had to like do two streams, which is usually a bad thing. And also, I didn't buy anything Thursday because, well, um, I don't know to be completely honest. But what I do know is that, well, we got some BMWs to drive around, and so yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. And don't worry, I can actually see the chat, so that way it's a little bit easier for me to actually talk about other vehicles like that. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, what that sound was, that was me just tossing around my AirPod case for the most part.
Hey, park it up. Take a load off.
Alright, so as the deal suggests, is usually the oldest usually goes first, which in this case would have been the BMW M3 Evolution 2 from 1988. Um, I do believe the oldest BMW that would have ever existed will probably be the 1970 3.0 CSL. And around that time, they're still going around, they're basically like 3.0 type vehicles. So, figuratively and literally, this is going to be interesting live stream to do here. So, this is all the BMWs. Not all of them are here, but I know like there are. So because even though there are 10 different, not 10, there are 8 different BMWs. There are there are two extra M4s. One being a convertible, and the one being a M4 GTS, which is the performance variant. Even though they got the GTS and needs to be payback. In terms of the i8 has a yes, yeah. No, long story short, the i8 has two variants. That's not two, three variants. Two if you don't count the KS edition. Uh, the uh, the uh, the Kilsalim, I think that's what his name is. That variant of the i8. So Yeah, it's basically that's what it was. So literally, we have this. So yeah, the first car is gonna be the BMW M3 Evolution 2 from 1988, also known as the BMW E30. And then unfortunately, we don't have the E36, but we do have the E46 in the form of the M3 from 2006. And before you guys ask, yes and no, I'm not trying to make this into a BMW M3 GTR Street Edition, even though there's a race edition. Um, we got the M3 E92 from 2010. We have the oh snap! I think I got the years wrong. Okay, so yeah, give me a moment to actually switch things around. Okay, much better. All right. um, all right. So yeah, so we got um, E92, got the M4, which is now, which I think around that specific amount of time, the M3 was now being is the M3 is now the 4-door model, while the M4 is the 2-door model. Um, Then you got the i8 Coupe, which there are two variants of it. There's the Roadster variant, and there's also um, the pre-order edition, not pre-order, but the basically the special editions of this vehicle specifically. But I know we don't touch those type of vehicles. You know, I don't have the specific pack. We have the M5 Rome needs to be payback. Um, and I actually do. Uh, Dang it, Siri. Sorry about that. Siri just likes being loud. Ugh. I don't. Give me a moment. All right. So it should be good. Um. So yeah, basically we have the M5. Um. Then we have two. Let's see. We have actually yeah. Basically, long story short, the i8's new, and the Z440i is also new. And then the last vehicle is the BMW M2 competition. And the weird part about the M2 and the M4, those two are from the E3 2015, but they adapted to their facelifted models basically. So like the redesigned headlights without taillights is on the current M4. And then in terms of the M2, it is the competition variant, which means it's not only a little bit faster, but it's also a bit more. It also handles a little bit better. But that's not the vehicle it's going to drive around for now. We are going to be driving around Cell Beamers for today. Alright. Alright, so obviously, normally when it comes to races like these, I normally just do them. I do the races randomly, but all the vehicles I use are in order. So literally, um, so like that. Also, I was wondering, no, I would not count as I would not count the extra variants, which that would include the M4 GTS. You know, like did the I actually did the Corvette ZR1 because it was a different beast entirely. Like we're talking the fact that the vehicle itself actually is a bit different than. Yeah, the ZR1 is a little bit different than the regular, not regular, the Cover Grant Sport, even though it would have been a lot easier if it was the ZL6, but that's just me. Anyway, so for those wondering what my history is between myself and BMW, well, my sister owned a BMW once, 530i, really low. Really low doesn't mean that it rides comfortably. In fact, I'm pretty sure every time in the vehicle, she has to literally maneuver every single bump. It's not bump, every single speed bump that was all the way to get to a full-on parking spot. And then she still didn't get Kia and got Kia, so yeah, it was worth it. But and again, it was probably it wasn't very gimmicky. I mean, it was a 5 Series. And again, I would be surprised if her first car was like an M5 with the V10 instead of like a inline 6. But for those that are wondering, if I were to add add any sort of BMW in this game, what would it be? It will probably be the M6, specifically the the 2007 to 2011. It was the 2005 to 2011 BMW M6, because the M5. Let's see, yeah, that M5, let's say if I so yeah, that everything is called the E60. So that one is the so that one will be in the 5 Series and 6 Series, along those lines of that being the pinnacle of performance before they're like, oh yeah, I forgot the V10s are very unreliable. So we gave him a BMW 650i. So I was like, wait, a 650i? Yeah, it's a VA instead of a V10, and the VAs are normally reliable. So, look at that. Speaking of V8s, I might need to swap in another engine. For those that are wondering what engine is in this car, it is a 3. It's basically a 3-liter V6, and it is from the Infiniti Q60. You guys can tell by the noise itself. Oh, jeez. Let's see, MS6. I feel like that one's from the M40. I think that's from the M40i. 2.9 liter V8. I think by the end of it, I do believe it's going to be worth it. Six. Ay, ay, ay. And yes, this is a very German patriotic M3 E30. Well then. I mean, I was planning on selling this motor anyways, because this is a Q60 motor, and normally when it comes to and for those wondering what's the engine code for this one, is usually known as a VR30 DETT. So basically, it's a it's a DET. So basically, it's a 4-liter, it's a 3-liter and 3-liter V6 making around 400 horsepower. And that one is it's actually, yeah, it's legit from a Q60. But before anything else, let me, yeah, I'm not gonna sell it because I'm not gonna use it anytime soon. 74K. And just like that, I got a lot of my money back, basically. Now, originally I was going to do Subaru, but then I had to pair it with another vehicle. And then I thought to myself, wait, if I can, actually, if the vehicle is, if Subaru is paired with either Mitsubishi, Aston Martin, or Mopar, then it will make sense. But if it's BMW, then it probably make a lot more sense. Alright, so yeah, that's basically about it. Keep in mind that was only a practice race, so I can get some of my money back. Because I was rocking the V6 for a while, and I was like, you know what? Let me switch to something different. And there I am, using a different motor. It's a motor from a completely different manufacturer um, from BMW. Oh god. Sorry, traffic. That totally does not sound suspicious. Argon, obviously F1. Dang, Junkie, what'd you do with? Oh, of course, it's a RSR. Oh, would have figured. Alright, I am going to put challenge all. Dude, this guy is hawking like crazy. Oh my god, this thing is freaking fast. This thing is freaking fast. Well, tops around 233. Gran Turismo. We can climb higher in terms of speeds, man. It's like, okay. My goodness. Alright, let's challenge everyone. Okay. Also, for those who aren't new to the channel, hello, I'm known as Goddrifter247sun Productions. I normally stream this, CarX, Goddrifter247, and every now and then I'll stream Let's Play 3 games. One that is currently on right now is Goddrifter2 Rage Burst. I did the um, I did the game after that, but still basically I did Goddrifter 3 first, and now I'm doing Goddrifter 2. And the other 2 Let's Plays on hiatus is Mortal Kombat X and Resident Evil. Reason with Mortal Kombat X is because unfortunately because of, well, long story short, I stopped playing the story mode. It was one of those where it's like, okay, it makes sense at least, but still, for the most part, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Alright, let's try this one more time. Man, I think everyone's like just doing different things right now. Like, Stu's just standing there. This guy's like just cruising around. Hi. Well, looks like I have to switch the lobbies because no one is doing Jack Dilly squat. So it's kind of unfortunate because it's like, okay, it's probably me doing this. If it's not gonna be one of those times where it's like, okay, this sort of makes sense. Oh my goodness. Then again, I was planning on streaming this morning, but then had to go with my sister for her to run errands while I watched the kids. So there's that. All right. I just hope that one. I hope the other lobby is just is. I just hope the other lobby is actually very active in terms of the racing, versus rather than the oh yeah, it's gonna just cruise around because there's nothing to do. It's like guys, there are races you can do. You can make money, unless you're one of those people that actually glitches the game in order to get millions and millions of dollars without a care for the world. So, and again, I ain't judging.
No matter how bad it gets out there, at least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
Alright, let's wait for the other vehicles to, you know, have a lot of these liveries up and running. Yeah, I guess I'll probably do that later. But right now, it's time to do some races. Okay, that was the Porsche from the couple episodes ago. My goodness. Oh boy. Now I'm trying to look for like an active lobby that people aren't racing around, but and again, then again, I'm not trying. Then again, I'm just trying to have a chill live stream for today, cause yeah, so far half the time like there are like literally half the time I'm having problems with the Wi-Fi lately. So normally when it comes to this sort of live stream, it's usually just a full-on chill one. Wait. Oh god, it's one of those Porsches. Okay, okay, tell me to oh, never mind. I was like, well, so we can practice, but nope, it's just yeah, no, we're not racing a Porsche. We're not racing a Porsche. My goodness. No, I thought about it. Like, okay, here's the thing about the past Need for Speed games. When it goes to Need for Speed 2015, it's always raining. It's at night, and people complain about that. And then when it goes to Need for Speed Payback, it's like, oh my god, we need rain in this game. It's like, my god, guys, make up your mind. like, like. Like, do you want rain or do you not want rain? Like, do you want both? Because there's such thing as dynamic weather, but still. I can tell he's a. Something tells me that he's a not PlayStation. Something tells me that he is a massive fan of God of War because, well, well, that's not the God of War logo. That's the freaking That's the Sharingan. That's a Sharingan. Yeah, that's basically a Sharingan. I think that's Itachi's. Um, let's see. Yeah, definitely Itachi's. And then there's It looks familiar, but I don't know whose it was. Okay, that is definitely the other side is Kakashi's. So there's Itachi's, there's Kakashi's. I'm surprised he didn't have Sasuke's Sharingan on the hood because I didn't recognize that one. Unless that one is Madara's, which I could be wrong. You never know. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. He's trying to phase me with a Huracan. Oh, drag racing Huracan? M3s, my god. My god, I'm over here like, what in the heck's going on? Like, it's just like getting full on blocked by a Huracan. Oh my god. Huracan. Being blocked by the car I'm about to drive sooner or later. My goodness. I mean, a Huracan may be good, but wait, actually not Dalby. Some doesn't that this dude is on he's either on track tires or he's on because normally when it comes to the drag tire compound, they're usually not the type that it doesn't let you turn unless you full on slow down to make set turns. But I'm rocking track tires, just letting you guys know. And a Ferrari V8 for some reason. Oh, I was about to say, like, god dang, the Huracan's catching up really fast. Because I went from a mile to like 1,000 something yards. I'm like, oh Jesus, okay. My goodness. He'd probably be like, oh my god, he probably used NOS. He probably has used NOS. The truth is, I haven't touched the X button yet. That's the crazy part. I have not touched the X button. Because normally when it comes to the X button is usually full on nitrous when you're driving. Unless it has to do with I'm sorry, that dude was like, oh yeah, here it comes. Like, okay. Yeah, it's nothing to tell myself in the full on lose. God dang Porsche. Really unnecessary. He's like, man, I woke up with violence. And for those wondering, okay, if it's a V8, why doesn't sound like it? Quite simple, really. There are variants of V8s that many people use. And a lot of the American ones either have a push rod type V8 or they have a or is somewhat close to a combustion, not combustion, a full on cover type V8s basically. But there are other V8s such as the well, it's a matter of speaking. There is such a thing as a flat plane crank V8, which is what most supercars usually use. Oh, not again! My goodness. Oh my god! Oh jeez. Get back here. Get back here, Posh. Sorry, car. My God. I'm surprised my engine didn't blow up because I'm trying to catch it to a stinking Porsche of all things. Ugh. Alright, now it's up to the next vehicle. I could. Jesus. Alright. Oh my God. Okay, this. Oh God, this makes no sense. Wait, why am I in the oncoming traffic? God dang it. Oh, God. This is probably the heaviest I've actually hit traffic in. Like, God dang. Now I know how my siblings feel when they try to like, when they have to like go, they have to get to somewhere, and apparently some people cannot actually drive. They're like, oh my God, this freaking driving car already do. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Alright, time for me to time for me to actually use the next vehicle. Which, it is the BMW M3 E46 from 2006. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, wait a minute, why was it not, like, why was it not showing up? Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Here, righty then. So, usually when it comes to this as well, I usually do just say for the first two cars and the last two cars, they're both day racing vehicles. Um, and then two cars gonna be two cars gonna be racing, one in the day and one at night, and then another vehicle's gonna be strictly around nighttime. So yeah, vehicles like that. Don't mind the giant spoiler. It's aerodynamics. Alrighty then. Trickster. Alright. Okay, let's challenge all. Okay, not gonna lie. This is probably the most interesting bike kit idea I've come up with in my entirety of this gaming career. Long story short, it um is a DTM bumper with M2 Racing. Um, Great. No one didn't join. So good. Oh, for the love of... Come on, really? A giant to race. Don't back out because the car is level. Ay, ay, ay. Not trying to pull a GTA Online where I lobby hop the entirety of the entirety of the live stream so I can actually get a peaceful lobby without any problems. So I wasn't wondering, the car is 387. That's basically it. Still no one? My god. I think some people must have hate this track specifically. Ugh, okay. I'm not gonna do that race. So... Sky Ace. Alright, let's try to use that race instead, since that one is pretty short. Okay. I think the only time they'll probably would join if it's like one of the four corners. Um, which I am going to try my best not to do as much because those type of races are usually the ones that are, I am not kidding when I say this, full on like they're legit for speed builds. Oh my god, this thing is epic. Oh my god. Ow. Okay, challenge all. Jesus, 9 people have come out of the garage. And actually, no, I thought about half the time. I am not kidding when I say this. Half the time, every time I go into a certain lobby, they either doing something with the car or they're just having a meet. But and the other half of the time, they're literally just sitting in the garage, just, customizing the car with the money they actually gotten, quote unquote, basically. Um, but yeah, I'm not surprised that no one's. Why is not racing me? Come on! Might as well go to Sonic, because apparently that's what everyone's going for these days. Giants all. And I was going to 11! What the heck, game? Well then. This is gonna be one more race. And no one's joining in. Then what the heck's the point? Oh my god. Man, there's no point. Oh my god. Well, looks like I'm doing this race by myself. Jesus Christ. Keep in mind, I just wanted to have a chill time with this game, but since I know no one's racing right now, I just don't know. No one's trying to race me. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Hold on. Much better. Yeah, I kind of figured like I say not kind of figured. It's just that every time I hear in the supercharger, I have to literally turn the car off and then immediately turn the car back on. Now I can hear the supercharger. You know, even though yes, I like me a chill time, Need for Speed. It's the fact that without people racing, I just don't know what to do. So I was like, you know what? Might as well just race again, just by myself. That's usually how people do things these days. Alright, let's go head on to Colombia. And what's everyone doing? One person's AFK. Seriously, just going to the city. And I don't see the other four. Wait, no, never mind. I found one of them. Alright, the majority of them in the dealership? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna go mess around with the cops, because why the heck not?
Downtown Palm City. QSL now heading eastbound through downtown Palm City. Control 4222 joining the pursuit. Okay, QSL 4222. I'll try holding them. You with PSW, pull over. Now westbound through Eden Shores. Cutting them off. QTH update. Now heading eastbound through Eden Shores. Alright, QSL. got it.
Now heading westbound, approaching west side.
The subject just rammed our unit.
Control, 4223, joining the pursuit.
Okay, QSL 4223.
4221, our unit isn't going anywhere. We can't pursue.
Okay, QSL. We just hit them hard.
Subject's driving erratically. Requesting a 15, we need backup here.
You are X.
Now heading by Marina Arena.
QSL now heading by Marina Arena.
Pursuit subject is all over the place. Now heading westbound on Lower Boulevard.
4222 resuming the chase.
Here, show us responding.
Okay, QSL 4221.
4223, our engine's dead. Requested record.
Got it, QSL. Control, subject just hit us hard. Still in pursuit. QSL 32 reporting from ongoing pursuit.
Now heading southbound, approaching Little Santiago.
QSL now southbound approaching Little Santiago. Requesting a 15. Reinforcements are inbound to QRF.
4223, we've reached the pursuit.
Copy, QSL 4223.
4223, our patrol car has been disabled after that hard collision. I'm on them.
4220, have you apprehended the subject?
I couldn't contain the subject. Chase still active.
Now heading eastbound on Waller Boulevard. Copy, QSL 4222. 4222, we've lost visual. What's your QTH now? Now heading southbound on Waller Boulevard. Copy, QSL. Control, we're in need of air support. Requesting Air 1. QRF.
Alright.
Report from Air 1 inbound to 80%. Gonna try to spin them.
Oh, Jesus.
4220, gonna need its own. My vehicle is out of the chase. Now heading northbound, approaching Mason Park.
4222 pursuing subject. QSL 4222.
Ow.
Now heading eastbound, approaching west side.
Oh my god, my car's died. No, the god dang it! Oh my god, that was very close. Oh my god, I was legit very close to escaping,
Man, you
but
made a mess of this one. Good as new now.
okay, I know you can actually find spare BMW parts, but how in the world are you able to restore vehicles like a 50s Bel Air, a 60s Cougar, a 65 Stang? You basically, long as I show how in the world you be able to um, you know, restore cars to how it was back then. All right, so yeah, up next we're going with the. I know that wasn't a race and all, but it's out of the way. Anyway, so up next it is the BMW M3 E92. Now, the thing about this car is why that this has not been engine swapped, like ever. But we're talking this car has the same engine ever since I got it. So yeah, there's that. Alright, hey, welcome to the live stream. Alright, so this is actually going to be a racing in the day and then racing at night type of vehicle. So basically, it's 2 races a day and then 2 races at night. Um, is that what they've been doing all day? My goodness. Yeah, Night Bin is doing pretty well so far. My god, this sounds really good for a Beamer motor. This game as well. My goodness. Holy crap, dude. So we're gonna do Larry. Let's try. Okay, so I'm gonna start the challenge all before I do anything else. Set from PS4. Thanks, dude. Okay, so my god. And there's one thing I love about these specific M3s, like the E92 models, is the fact that they are the same exact chassis as the 330i's. They're they're more or less like, oh yeah, let me just get the inline 6 model, but nope, a lot of people go with the V8. Friend request? Okay. Uh, give me a moment. Okay, send a friend request on. There you go. Alright, there we go. Alright, and looks like Noah joined. Ouch. Let's try this again. Oh wait, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. Okay, I think I see the problem is. The problem is the fact that some of the players actually are basically all they know is the fact that, oh yeah, let me just race someone that's level 3, like literally 400 plus. I think that's like their whole ideal set where it's like, oh yeah, let me just race someone that's like 400 plus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, something ain't right about this car. Car on. Shoot. Come on, come on, come on. Much better. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Get back here, Viper. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. God, I think this needs to be payback. Oh yeah, trying to spin someone's car. So let's see, trying to spin AI's car out. Unfortunately, they flipped for some reason. Oh my god, 2 out of 3. No, 3 laps. Let's see. This is what I like about Need for Heat. It's the fact that you know how many laps there are, versus the Crew 2, where depending on the percentage of the race, you couldn't tell how many laps there is in there. So that's the really unfortunate part. Grabbing is M3 is probably, let's see, if there's one thing I wish that the M3 has, it is basically, for those that have not seen the Padam kit for the E90 chassis BMWs, like it's kind of like that, but it's a little bit more wider and it has a lot more stance to it. But no, that's just buffered. Yeah, it kind of has that, unfortunately. Um, and not to mention there is also the the 10-second delay um, portion of it, which is not my fault. Is actually how it is in terms of this game specifically. Back, okay. Um, wait, no, actually, how did I enter races? Wait, what's this one? Oh, okay. Wait, no. No, that's not it either. My goodness. Hmm. Wait a minute. I had not done this. I have not done that race in a whole while. Hmm. Am I in the PlayStation Play right now? Yes, yes, I am. And the reason why I'm in this part specifically is because I use this for commentary, so that way I don't sound like a crazy person online. And not to mention, it just doesn't bother anybody. So there's that. So yeah, long story short, I normally use this party for commentary. That's basically how it is these days. Noob around. Oh my god, it has been a minute since I've done this race. Okay. Um, it's a really short race. It's not as bad as people think it is, but actually, you know what? Forget to challenge all things. No one's gonna join anyways. Oh my god, if I can. Oh, great. Having problems again. There you go. Playing solo. Play. Like I said, I normally use this party for commentary, so there's that. Like the only time I'll let anyone join if it's like a full on like, you know what, I feel generous. I'm gonna have people on join in on the party side of things. And it's like, okay, it's basically kind of like that for the most part. But I tried that mess in GTA Online. It did not work because apparently you can only hear my voice versus like there was like two other people I was talking to. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. Well, don't worry, there are other people you can actually find to play with. Don't worry. It's not the fact that I'm not trying to make friends. It's just the fact that a lot of people are like, oh yeah, can I join your like, yo, can I join your party? Yo, can I show you? Can I show you my Instagram? It's like, oh my god. Like, even though yes, I promote my Instagram sometimes. I basically been promoting my Instagram like a whole lot lately, but unfortunately, no one has joined. In fact, no one has joined Discord. No one has joined the Instagram. Not even Twitter. That is like, I haven't checked my Twitter in a while. So that's probably the only problem I had. And literally the only time I ever checked was if like anyone's like joining in, like, oh my god, this is streaming this certain game and stuff. That's usually how it is. god, the V8 is just it's a French kiss, not French. It's chef's kiss. That's basically how it is. Like, oh my god. Here's the thing. I'm not a Beamer fan, but if I had to get the top three, if I had to say my top three BMWs were, it would be the 2018 M8 Coupe, the 2005 to 2011 M6, and the E92 M3. Literally those three. If I were to have any of the three BMWs I wanted, it'll probably be those three. Alright, nighttime. Okay. Oh my god, this thing's menacing at night. Let me try to find if I have some luck. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my god. M3. Don't try to do me like the AMG or the AMG Black Series or the Vet from Livestreams ago. A couple Livestreams ago. Not this game, but GT7. And wait, no, actually no. I think the only card that tried to kill me the most in any sort of game, it'll probably be the Tributo from GT7. Reason being, too much power, and even though I have racing soft tires, it's racing tires with soft compound, it's not worth it. Actually, if anything, I will say that I'm literally like, it's like, man, I'm fearing for my life if I ever driving this 990 horsepower F8. I'm pretty sure gonna die at that point. Oh my god. Oh, live stream for? Let me check. Cause sometimes it's been like an hour or so. Cause I started streaming around like 6 something. It's been an hour. Yep, an hour and 28 minutes. That's basically it. Now I am planning on doing all the cars, so I probably would do one race and then it's gonna be the same thing but with a different vehicle. So one race day, not two day races and one night race. I'm just gonna do one day race, one night race, and then the other two. He's come back. Oh, I'm not into those type of games. Racing games is one thing, but vehicular combat is another thing entirely. Oh jeez! BMW M3, you're not a Mustang. My god. Uh-oh. Come on. Wait, that makes no sense. What's the point of going around? And a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, there's a checkpoint there. Why would people go around it? Alright. This combat is the jet plane game. Yeah, it's a vehicular combat type of thing. Jets, tanks, boats, anything that involves shooting guns out of vehicles and their gun-mounted type vehicles. I am definitely sure not gonna play that. Because it's not my thing. Normally, oh jeez. Well. Oh, I was about to say, okay. That sounds good from here. Oh my god. So only just, like I said, it involves, and not to mention, like I said, I'm into racing games, as in, well, not pure simulation games, but I'm into like games that have basically, if I'm driving, it's oh Jesus, run a two, the heck? Oh my god. Okay, I also have that moment where you're like, what the heck was he talking about? And it's like, he's trying to run such and such. It's like, ah, great. Yep, I'm apparently invited to another poll. Oh my god. Yep. Hate that moment. Hate that moment where you're just like, oh yeah, I've been invited to a random group chat. My god. Story mode driven. My goodness. I'm not into flying jets. GTA Livestream says otherwise. Oh my god.
Well, progress is progress.
I only did one race. That's about it. My goodness. Alright. Up next, it is my BMW M4.
Man, the cops are out for blood today, am I right? Torres must be even more of a hard ass than Mercer.
Yeah, basically, yeah, my BMW M4 F82 from 2018. It has multiplayer as well. Like it's okay, he's trying to convince me to buy Ace Combat. It's not my thing. Like, there is such a thing as being into different games. Like, other than racing games, I'm into fighting games. I actually have plenty of fighting games as well, and not to mention also into full-on Dungeons and Dragons medieval Edo period type games that take place in medieval times, or aka the role-playing game genre. That's basically my thing. That's basically what it is. In fact, I have an entire month dedicated to said live streams, basically, which I need to make a playlist of because I haven't done that yet. Because I'm freaking lazy. Oh my god. All right. Oh, and for those that wonder, by the way, this is the M5 motor, not the M4. You consider where things can work on instead. Unfortunately, no. The thing about, okay, because they're both free. The thing about those two games as well, it's more of like an army-esque type of game. That's basically what it is. It's basically an army-esque type of game where you drive around tanks, you're blowing people up, and then last person that um, that goes, last person that's the last team that's still standing wins. It's usually how it is. It's kind of like playing Gundam Battle Operators, where I actually do enjoy that game as well. But the thing about that is that unlike roller tanks and one of other roller tanks and War Thunder, where you're basically flying jets, you're flying planes, and you drive around tanks. You're operating a full-on Gundam suit. And the best part is that it had, it's not story-driven. It actually has a history of every single Gundam that appeared on the shows. So things such as the RX, the what's that called? The MS Zaku, I forgot what other Gundams are, but you get my point. It's basically one of those where it has like a whole history of stuff that has something interesting in, and I'm like, okay, I'm down. But World Thunder and World Tanks are not it's not a thing for me. Like, I can't sit there like play, for example, a full-on like couple hours of World of Tanks or War Thunder without like feeling like I want to play something else. That's the problem with me these days. It's like, if I want to play something else, I'll play something else. But with other games, because I have other games that I like to play other than this, or Gran Turismo 7, or Goddrifter2, or even CarX even. There are plenty of things I want to do than just, oh yeah, let me just, like, we're like, oh, let's go to War Thunder. It's like, okay, how do you play this again? Like, I kid you not, I'll be like, wait, how do you shoot again? Or how do you, aim? My goddamn more. Oh god. Out of the way, Chevy. My god. My god. Oh snap. Oh god. Yeah, basically not, if anything, it's kind of like,
QSL now southbound by Palm City Island.
The thing is, it's kind of like me giving the game Heavy Rain, but it's for the PS3, and around that time it's out the PS4. And I'm over here, I'm like, sis, you gave me this, although thank you, I can't play this because it's not on the PS4. This game's for the PS3. And then I just realized, oh wait, I do have Heavy Rain as a free PlayStation Plus game. So I'm like, okay, I could play that when I have time to play that. Okay, let me I need to skip the cops before I do anything else, because I need to get out of that sticking group chat. My god.
Now enemies found approaching Palm City Raceway.
Oh my god. I already tried something like those games before. There is a game called Crossout. It's somewhat similar to that of Death Race with only difference between that, it's actually a mixture of Death Race and Mad Max, where you basically make your own vehicle and you go into combat, and that's usually the gist of it.
This is 4223. We're with the pursuit.
QSL. Now heading eastbound, approaching Granada wetlands. QSL now heading eastbound through Granada wetlands.
Okay, yeah, time for me to actually lose these cops more than anything else.
Control, we lost sight of the subject.
This is 4222, no visual on subject. Last seen heading eastbound through Granada wetlands. All backup units attempt to relocate suspect to Granada wetlands. Over.
Okay, time me to park somewhere.
All units, the pursuit is an 07. We can't locate the...
Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Alright. Alright, should be okay now. Like, cause I'm like, what the heck? Like, oh god, hold on. I've been invited to a full-on group chat. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I am certain that it is on purpose. Where basically, you end up going to, or you're basically friends with someone and all of a sudden, boom, a random group chat. It's like, the heck? Like, I don't even know these people. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I know one person, and that person is probably the reason why I'm in the group chat in the first place. Oh. Bye, BRZ. Alright. I didn't even, okay. As far as I didn't even notice him until I see like until I was like, what the heck hit me? And all of a sudden I see a blue BRZ. It's a interesting looking virus kit. Alright, challenge all. This car is 400 plus, so hopefully hopefully someone will join. I knew it. And it's like, yes, finally someone can actually race with, because this car is not full on 300 something, and it's like 400 plus. Oh dear God. And I'm racing with the M4 with an M5 motor. That's a bike kit on bags, running with HREs and carbon fiber everywhere. But the thing about the M4 is the fact that I was like, for sure this car needs a full-on V8, just like the E92. And then it's like, oh man, it came with an inline 6, but then again, the inline 6 sounds pretty good. Then again, I've seen plenty of M4s in my lifetime to the point I'm like, oh, an M4, that's nice. But what I didn't account for was someone owning a M4 GTS. I kid you not. I was like, wait, this dude own a M4 GTS? That looks sick. Oh god, it's Cell 80. Excuse me, Corvette. Oh my god. M4, come on. Oh, what the heck? Oh god, I hate that. I hate when that happens. Polestar, Corvette, Lambo. Oh jeez, Viper. Out of the way. My god. Yeah, I hate when like the moment you're trying to take a corner, all of a sudden, boom, you slow. Not all of a sudden, boom, slow down. It's usually like you accidentally hit something and then you immediately slow down for some reason. I'm like, what the heck? I'm pretty sure there wasn't a checkpoint nearby. Oh my god. I blame the track. I mean, I was able to keep up with the AS13, but unfortunately, due to the fact that come again? 095? Something ain't right. I see. Speaking of which, that's what happened. Okay. Alright. Wait, no. Wrong button. There we go. Now, fun fact, I actually legit trying to recreate the color that the M4 debuted in. So literally, it is this golden, like it's like it's gold, but at the same time it's kind of like goldish yellow, somewhat. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure no one's going to join it because because one dude's chilling over there, and then this dude. I'm sorry, is he? Oh, for the love of. Yeah, it turns out this dude's literally just trying to gain, trying to go like the easy way and literally just do the, stunts, basically. Oh well. A45. I haven't eaten anything yet, so. So I think like this is gonna be the last car before I have to end the live stream. Next time I will continue on with the M4, continue on with the other BMW. So the ones that are left is the i8, the i8, the M5, the Z4, and the M2. Literally just those four left. So this is basically the last car I got used before I had to let it go because I haven't eaten anything yet. Goodness. um, when I first heard about the M4 and the M3, I was like, oh yeah, that's because I mistaken one with the other. So I thought the coupe was the M3 and the sedan was the M4. But it turns out I was wrong because thanks to Asphalt 8, the four-door is the M3 and the coupe is the M4. And not to mention, those two actually have the same engine, both of them being inline sixes. Basically, they're bi-turbo inline sixes, but still, nonetheless, they're pretty good-looking cars for what they are. It's just that I'm not the biggest fan of the next gen. You know, it will look good if they didn't have that huge grill thing in the yeah, also it thing had like a huge full-on grill for the most part. So I will actually, I think, need to like go back to nighttime so that way I can actually have a thumbnail for night. So
And that's a wrap. Good
there's
night.
that. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I think yeah, basically, long story short, basically, not next Friday, probably tomorrow. I will have a 30.5 where it's basically the rest of the Beamers. So, like I said, the other vehicles are the IA Coupe, the M8, the M6, not M6, M5. My God, Beamers, know yourself. Okay, so yeah, IA Coupe, M5, Z4 M40i, and the M2 competition. So, oh yeah, let me just to nighttime. All right. And there we go. Alrighty then. Alright. And this, I do believe, would be the thumbnail. Anyway, without any further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you see next. You can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Productions. You can follow me on Twitter at G27S. And last but not least, you can check out and join my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Production Graduate Museum. Anyway, and not to mention, tomorrow I'll be streaming very early today. I'll be streaming early tomorrow so I can finish up with the rest of the BMWs. So like I said, it is the M4, it is the i8, the M5, the Z4 M40i, and the BMW M2 competition. So literally 4 for 4 is basically kind of like that. Anyway, without any further ado, hope you guys have a dope Friday. This is Goddrifter signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.